The book of Sirach, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, reading out of the King James 1611 edition. A Meekservants report. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. I want to start off by saying I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Amashiach Barakatai, Baba Kasha Abba Yahweh, Baba Kasha Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Amashiach Barakatai, the Howard for the Rakah Kwadash, the Howard for our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Howard for the house of faith, the Howard for King David, who will rule under Yahweh Shai of Mashiach after the third woe, 12 apostles, the 144,000, the elect men, women, and children of Yasharallah. Second Esdras chapter 6 and verse number 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. For Esau is the end of the world, the fall of thy enemy. For Esau is the end of the world, the fall of your enemy. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob, the 12 tribes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, with Indian Taino Negro descent by the pedigree, by the seed of your father, and where we've been scattered in the 4 corners and the 4 winds of the earth amongst every nation. It's the beginning of it that followeth. The book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68. Blessed be the Elohim, Abba Yahweh of Yasharallah, for he had visited and redeemed his people, and had raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies, and from the hand of all that hate us. And from the hand of all that hate us. The book of Jeremiah. The book of Jeremiah, a Hebrew Israelite, right? They are Israelites. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31. Salakia, Jeremiah 16 and 16. Let's see if that's what I want. Let's see if that's what I want. Yes, Rallah. Let's get the book of Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all day, I'm in Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse number 16. Therefore, all day that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries. See, all thy adversaries, Yasharallah. All thy adversaries. I'm in the book of Jeremiah 30 and 16. See, all our adversaries. Every one of them shall go into captivity. The Most High, Abi Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Mashah, Barakatai, say, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. Talking about Yasharallah, Israel, his people. Because they called thee an outcast. See, we got a group, Big Boy and Andre 3000, what they call themselves, outcasts. See, they call Yasharallah an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. See, because they waited for our fall, Yasharallah, right? That was the day they waited for, right? Let's go to the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, and verse 49. I mean 2nd Esdras 13 and 49. Now, when he destroyed the multitude of the nations that are gathered together, he shall defend his people that remain. What Yahweh Bashem Rashad say? Now, when he destroyed the multitude of the nations that he, Salakia, that are gathered together, he shall defend his people that remain. And then shall he show them great wonders. See, Yahweh Bashem Rashad, he's showing Yasharallah great wonders. Yahweh Bashem Rashad is visiting the earth which he had made Israel. You see the destruction upon the place. You see California burning. You see the cities becoming desolate. You see the cities are being found empty. You seeing stores are being boarded up. You seeing stores and businesses and bank closure. Chapter 11 being filed. Foreclosure. Everything boarded up. Streets is empty. There's no people. There's no population. Subways is being empty. City buses being empty. No job, no work in Egypt. No more work, no more money. America's broke. You see it, Israel. You watching the fall of your enemies. You watching the fall of your enemies. So, Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, you see, if you measuring the time diligently in itself, you can see part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, look what just happened in Tibet, West China, Tibet. You seen what happened in Tibet yesterday or day before yesterday? Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. See? That's what's going on, Yasharella. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, and verse number 10. I'm in the book of Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. The Most High say, what Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah shall say, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. See, the Most High bringing death and destruction upon the daughter of Babylon, USA. He's doing all his pleasure, Israel. This is what you're seeing. You're seeing the works. You're seeing the judgment. You're seeing the Lord's wrath. The wrath of Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai upon the sinful kingdom. See, this is what you witnessing, Yasharala. Let's go to the book of 2 Kings. Let's go to the book of 2 Kings. chapter 19, verse 25. Hast thou not heard long ago how I have done it? What the Most High say? Hast thou not heard long ago how I have done it, and of ancient times that I have formed it? Now have I brought it to pass that thou shouldest be to lay waste fenced cities and to ruinous heaps. That's what we're seeing. These cities of USA, they are being ruinous cities, Israel. This is the work of Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Therefore, their inhabitants were all of small power. They were dismayed and confounded. They were as the grass of the field, and as the green herb, as the grass of the housetops, and as corn blasted, for it be growing up, Yasharallah. See, this is the way of Abba Yahweh Bashar Shai, Israel. This he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets. This is the will of Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatai. This is the will of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We living in perilous times. We are living in a time that you have not been in these tight waters. We living in a time where you're seeing Yahweh Shah Mashiach return. You can see the prophecies fulfilling itself. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach is visiting the world which he had made. And as an Israelite, it's time to repent and turn to Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. It's time for you to cast all your burdens on Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Israel. It's finna get real serious out here. Your salvation is nearer than what you believe. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. Let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 9, and verse number 8. Let's see, that's what I want. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Elohim, Abba Yahweh, are upon the sinful kingdom. See, America, USA, this is the sinful kingdom. This is the sinful kingdom, Yasharallah. Behold, the eyes of the Elohim are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. See? Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, Yaqub, the 12 tribes of Israel, said the Elohim. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Yasharallah. See, we at a time where Yahweh Shah is separating the sheep from the goats. He's sifting the house of Jacob. The Most High is dealing with the elect, the 1/3 and 144,000 of Yasharallah. Because 2 parts of the Hebrew Israelites, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die and perish here in World War III. So you're seeing a separation even amongst Israel, even amongst Yasharallah. Behold, the eyes of the Elohim Abiyah are upon the Sifra kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So America gonna be utterly destroyed. Saving that I will not utterly, see, you say you will not utterly, see, Salakia, one moment, Yashrala. Destroy the house of Jacob. See, the house of Jacob. Said for lo, I will command and will sift the house of Yashrala among all nations. Because you got a remnant of the Israelites is among all nations. But the bulk of the Israelites is here in the land of the north in the islands of Hispaniola. Like as corn is sifted in a scythe, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Salakia. All the sinners of my people, talking about the Israelites, talking about 230 Hebrew Israelites, shall die by the sword. See, the sword is a destruction. The sword is Esau Edom. And the sword is a destruction of Abba Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Barakatai, from Yashalah. Would say the evil, see, because our people is trusting right now, right? They're still trusting in oppression. They're still hoping and praying that America can get healed and just bounce back. They trusted in Donald Trump. He's gonna pull this truck out of the mud. It's not gonna happen, Israel. See, they trusted in Trump. They think Trump will get America right, will get America healed, and they be able to rebuild this place. It's not gonna happen. Thus said Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, by the destruction, by the weaponry, which say the evil, the bad times shall not overtake, you see, nor prevent us in that day. And we in that day. We in that day. Will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen and close up the breaches thereof? And I will raise up his ruins. And that's why you have the third temple being built, which is a spiritual temple, which is the elect of Yasharallah, which is a people before it's a place. The nation of Yasharallah, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, that 1/3, right? The house of faith, the house of David. You see? In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of King David, that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, when King David ruled those 40 years over Esau, Edom, and these heathen nations, and when King Solomon ruled over the 12 tribes. That they may what? Possess the remnant of Edom, those that survived the blast of World War III. Because a lot of these Edomites going to be missile food here in that third war. They ain't going to make it. See? They're going to be missile food. But those that hid themselves in the den and the rocks and these underground cities and doomsday bunker, they're going to be the remnant. See? That got to go into slavery, captivity. under Yasharallah after that third war, after World War III. And that's what the Most High is going into. See? And all of the heathen, you see, all these heathens, which are called by my name, said the Elah, that doeth this. Behold, the days come, said the Elohim, that the plow man. See, they said ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Shall overtake the reaper and the treader of grapes. And your house shall gonna be the main treader of grapes in Isaiah 63. Him that soweth the seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. You see? So we got Yahweh Shah and Mashiach is returning, is visiting the world which he made. And it's gonna be nothing but destruction. Nothing but death and destruction. Nothing but the slaying of dead men and dead corpses. Nothing but destruction, Yasharallah. Let's get the book of Nahum. Turn to the book of Nahum, chapter 3, and verse number 1. The Most High said, woe to the bloody city. See, America is the bloody city. Because the city, see, America can't be cleansed. This earth can't be cleansed, but by the blood of him that shed it. Numbers 35:33. So Abba Yahweh by Shem Yahushua is going to bring a sanctification and a purification with the fire. See, fire is a cleanser. Is a purification. And that's what he's going to bring in World War III, in that third war, right? In Revelation chapter 11, verse number 8. So he said, woe means destruction to the bloody city. America is the bloody city. Rome, Greece, Assyria, Samaria, spiritual Egypt, Basra, the daughter of the Chaldees, Nineveh. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies, ain't nothing but lies. So we're being fed lies every day by Esau, Edom, and these heathens. And 2/3 of you Hebrew Israelites is feeding lies. Starting in these church houses, in the Satan house, right? It is all full of lies and what? And robbery. See? Robbery.